The Grimwade family actually showing real life despite social media feeding us all that real hype. We just some real guys trying to give some high definition to reality. Family acrobatically juggling life, smothered in cracks to avoid eternal casualty trust. It ain't easy, but teamwork make the dream work. It's me, Ella, Hezzy, Hosanna, Harper and Hallie. And I ain't forget that has a rage and the family.
On your back? Yes, where's your other sock?
Show you how for one.
Here it is.
Check her out. Off she goes, shaking the head back and forth.
Shaking the hair back and forth. You were recording, obviously.
No, yes, of course.
Obviously. I was just checking I wasn't talking to no one, you see. Oh, the sun is about to do all kinds of things.
Hi.
You're actually alright because I'm changing it. Hey, Ruberga.
I can see that camera.
We can
I
see you.
cannot bang that camera.
Good
do not
boy.
bang the camera, yeah, as you have in the last couple of episodes.
Yeah, but the Grimwade Gang love you, so I'm sure they didn't
you're
mind.
ready to go walking.
Where are you going, Harper?
I'm just driving with Houston.
Oh, Houston. Here she
Why
is.
is your fingers in your mouth?
Hi, baby girl. You got such a pretty face. That's it, Harps. You teach her, because who used to have their fingers in the mouth all the time? Yes. And you need to teach her not to do the same thing, right?
Yep, I keep seeing her with her fingers in her little mouth.
Yes.
So what are you doing? You taking them out?
Yeah.
Good girl. Top girl. Where are you going to take her?
I'm going to just take her around this corner.
Yeah?
Okay. Well, I trust you.
There you
Off
go.
you go.
And hello, Grimwade Gang.
Sorry, who is this?
Yes, it is not a random man that has taken over the channel and infiltrated the Grimwade family. It is actually me, guys. It's Tim. What's good? I've just finally had a haircut. Like, oh mate, the way I feel different, boy. I feel so fresh and so clean. But yeah, representing Bed-Stuyvesant, the livest one at the moment. Obviously, I believe it's home of Jay-Z. Yeah. And so that's what we're repping today.
Nice.
But yeah, the hair, oh my gosh, I feel like a new man, my G's. I feel like a new man.
You look like a new man.
Yeah, like when I came, you know what, I got this look from Ella when I came back, like from having my hair cut. No, actually when she came back, because I got home first. But it was a very horny look. Like, I don't know if I can say that, but it was very like, oh.
I'll have some of that.
Yeah, like I saw the cogs ticking, and it made me feel good because I love my wife. So yeah, it made me feel good.
It was a very loving look I gave you, babes.
Yeah.
Because I saw you and I was like, oh, look at my handsome man.
And you just got nutmegged by Hezzy.
What?
Yeah.
All right, Hez. Oh my days. Hey, Hez, we want to say hi to you.
Oh yeah, sorry. I got my gang.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm cool. Just enjoying the nice weather, to be fair.
It is nice.
Yeah, it's been nice the last few days.
Yeah, it has been. It has been. Now, Hezzy,
Yeah.
when we came back and I was like, oh my days, Daddy looks so nice. You was like, yeah, he's all right.
Yeah.
Joking.
Hez is
I was like,
always
yeah, he's
Right, but Hez had a fresh haircut as well. I don't know if you can see he's got all his patterns in. Yeah, it's like it's a fresh day all round, man.
Fresh
Like,
day.
in fact, have we not even seen the Queen herself? Because I might have to take it and show the Queen herself because she's looking real fresh in her drip as well. So let's do that now. Oh my days.
I'm trying it.
Here we go. Here we
Wearing
go.
the sport
here we
gear,
go.
even though I've hardly done any exercise today.
Oh, very, very
Just
nice.
done a
babe.
little bit out in the park. Hey, Grimwade Gang, I hope you guys are all okay. It's lovely to have you here with us again today on this lovely sunny day. Do you know what, Grimwade Gang, I haven't heard from you enough about my rhymes and stuff. Like, no one seems to be saying, like, Ella, we love your rhymes. Did you check it right there? I was watching back on one of our old videos the other day. I think I was on a train going somewhere and I was rhyming even then. So
You are just a
I'm just a rhyming girl.
MC.
Huh?
You're just an MC.
I'm an MC. You see me? I've got it just like that. Jeep. Boom. Yeah.
And that one was actually good because it made sense.
Exactly. Yes, girl.
That one.
That one.
That one.
What about all the ones I was doing the other day?
They're good.
What's that, Rue?
That is sick, Mum.
Yes,
That is sick. Well, you think it's sick, yeah?
Yeah.
he's trying to flick his fingers. He's trying to snap your fingers, isn't it, Roo? To be fair, I can't do that yet, I don't think. But yeah, my stylish husband is looking very, very nice. It was nice actually because this morning I got up and out with the kids and I went to the park and he had his barber's appointment booked. So when I came back, I was a bit like, I knew he had it obviously, but when he came back I kind of hadn't clocked properly with all the other things going on in my head. Oh yeah, he's going to be looking totally different. So I came home and it was like, you know when, well you didn't date him so you wouldn't know. But back in the day when I used to meet up with him, his wardrobe was just immense. So every time I went to meet up with him, I didn't know what matching fitted he's gonna have with what jersey and trainers and whatnot. So it was always exciting every time I would like go and see him. And then today I was like, oh look, my husband, I can see his face again, he's back. I love it. And Grimwade Gang, you know him, I love my husband no matter what he looks like. But,
Excuse me.
well, you know I love my husband, we have 6 kids. Yes, darling?
May I take Keystone out of the buggy?
We can take the purple chubba lubber out of the buggy. Should we take her out? You want to do it yourself?
Yeah.
Can you do it? Do you need help with that?
No.
Baby, she don't might be helpful. Let me just put this back a bit because it's a bit easier to access her.
She's getting excited.
You see the legs going. You're coming out your chair. It's exciting. Go on, hold that in place.
Do it.
Go on, Harps. Big, strong girl.
Go on, you can do it.
There
we
you
trust
go,
you.
there you go. Yay! And she's out.
Hello, beautiful girl. Oh, big sister Harper got you out.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
she did, didn't she? Yeah. Are you alright? Are you taking her? Yeah. Okay, you got her, yeah? Nice. So, yeah, man, it's lovely. After all that's been coming in my head the last couple of days, I know things aren't fully back to normal. Well, here in London, the laws and stuff around COVID and whatnot have been relaxed a lot, but they're just still trying to manage it. But I just keep thinking, I just want to go out on a date, just the two of us.
Yeah,
of course, we love the kids and everything, but we need to go out on a family date as well, to be fair.
Yeah, everything date.
Yeah, exactly. I know. But for me and Tim to go out and just have some time where we just sit and chat and stare into each other's eyes, you know, because usually when we're at home and I start trying to stare in his eyes and it's the evening time, what happens to my
Very
eyes?
comfortable and they start shutting.
Yeah.
No, but in saying that,
Basically.
that's not totally true.
Well, sometimes, but I can't tell you about all the times because it's a family channel, so sometimes my eyes don't shut and it's all good. But anyway, on most evenings we sit down on the sofa, and unless there's like, well, say if we're having a conversation, of course I'm engaged with him, but when we sit down to watch a film, like, I tend to fall asleep. What do you mean it's not true, babes?
Well, as Ella said, it's a family channel. However, you know what? Relationships, they definitely need like constant work, constant, you know, we tell the same to our children, you know. Hosanna's always asking about relationships, aren't you, darling? Yeah. Because she's a romantic at heart, which is cool, and at the right time that will be fine, but it's all about timing. And apparently Houston's trying to get involved in the conversation as well. What you know about being romantic already? Hey.
Now look at her face.
She's so gorgeous, and her curls are coming in. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
But yeah, sorry, carry on.
Come big Hallie Buddy.
Oh, Hallie getting the daddy love.
Hallie has been
You guys
jumping.
look so similar.
Who, me and
Yeah,
Hallie?
you look so similar.
Everyone says me and
Mad.
Hosanna look like super alike.
Well, that's true. To be fair, all the kids look like you.
If I come down.
Look at all their profiles.
But yeah, it is nice when you get this kind of thing because you can literally just look, you know, back and forth.
Hey, Harper's in as well.
Right?
Well, come then, Hez. It's only fair that we get you and Hazarah as well. Hazarah's off in the background. But just to kind of look and see.
Roo, come here.
Come, darling, come back.
We need to check the profiles.
Hey, so you want to get your brother and bring him back over? He's riding his bike. Come on. Oh!
I just knocked his bin out.
You did. You just knocked the bin over. There was a bin there, Roo. You've got to not knock the bin over, son. Yeah?
I knocked his bin out.
Yeah, I know. Just knocked the bin over.
You don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
You don't want to knock them over, do you?
Thank you, Daddy, for setting them back.
No, that's cool. It's fine. Let's get the boys in.
Hallie, don't you try and escape from the background?
You got a dirty mark on the top. No, don't worry. It happens.
Never mind.
It happens. Don't worry, man. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
So this is me. Oh, the girls are coming back in. Come, Hosanna. Don't stand out.
Rue,
Wait.
come.
Rue.
Oh gosh, trying to get all the children in one place at once.
This isn't really going to happen because Rue is off again, as you can see. He's
I'll go
just
with
gone.
him.
Okay,
There you go.
all right.
That's
so,
fine.
and just like that, but a lot of people say, you know, Hezzy and I
Yeah.
are very similar.
Yes, of course.
You know, so, but look at this.
You actually push
Baby girl, are you standing down there?
What are you doing,
Look
girl?
at you.
What are you doing?
legs are getting
He's standing. He's standing. She
She
seems
looks very happy about
Yeah,
it.
she does. Yeah.
Very, very
Oh
happy.
man.
Go, baby girl, and look at her chubba lubba
Oh,
legs.
mate,
This
those
is why
legs.
she's called chubba lubba.
These are prime legs. You don't get this
These are
prime
chicken.
meat like just anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So we try and our best to keep our love alive. Do you know what I mean? And looking nice for each other. That is part and parcel, isn't it?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
definitely so. And can I just
What's
ask
happening
you,
here?
because so many people obviously, or women I would say, focus on, oh, I've got to get ready for a date, I've got to look nice, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Would you say how it's very important for a man as well?
Yeah, 100%. Like you can't. Like I teach Hez. Like I would never let you go on like any kind of like. If say you get to 14, 15, 16, do you know what I mean? You're starting to maybe want to.
Not serious.
This boy, you're doing it on purpose. Anyway, you lot know what he's like. But yeah, so I was saying like, Hez, if you know, I'm just backtracking because I heard 14, 15, 16. I'm
No.
hang on, I'm talking on the spot here. Do I even believe in that? But yeah, I think whenever it, no, Hazariah Root, come here. You. Right, fun is fun, but that's enough, okay?
Yeah.
You promise not to do it again?
No.
You mean yes?
Yes.
Look at me. Don't be sad. Be happy. Big boy, show muscles. Oh, there it. Whoa, look at the muscles. They're getting
Strong
bigger.
boy,
Come, give me a
Rui.
hug. It's all right. You haven't been told off. You just took fun a little bit too far. It sometimes happens when we're young. It's not a problem. All right, mate? Yeah. All right. Do you want a hug? Come on.
That
Oh.
makes it better.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the back. Go on. You can put your head down. And when you're ready, you come back big and strong, all right? Yeah? Good, he said yeah. But yeah, so I would say the same to my boys. When you go out and you go on dates and you want to look your best, man. Like what? It's not a one-way street. It's not like, oh, the woman has to do all this stuff and you just get to turn up any old how.
No.
No, man.
Look like this hot one here.
This one.
Oh yeah.
Ah, I'm only joking. No, but yeah, I mean, what do you guys think about like your, you know, your appearance and stuff? Although we know it's not the be-all and end-all, what do you think?
I think it's very important, like, especially, like, if you're going to see someone for the first time, you want to look fresh and nice to come and meet.
Yeah.
That's
And you
more
wanna-
like a meeting rather than a date.
No.
You wouldn't go on a date if you just met somebody, would you?
Oh no, but
Oh, right, okay, so we're
Yeah.
talking about two different things here. That's good though, good point though, Hosanna. So Hosanna's coming into a prim and proper state. We don't just go on dates as soon as we meet people. No, but what Hezzy's just saying, first impressions. That's what he's talking about. He's saying the first time you see anyone, you want to make a good impression. You're right now, Rue. Yeah? You want to go on your bike again?
Yeah.
Give me 5. Booyah! Touch!
Not his bin.
You not knock his bin. There you go, you learned a lesson. Off you go. Well
Good
done.
boy.
Top lad. All right. So, yeah, they're just talking about like two different things. You know, Hosanna's talking about when would you go on a date with someone, which is a whole nother kettle of fish that we can open another time. But we're talking about just the first time you meet people or anything really. It's the same like with, okay, so you love football, right?
Yeah.
So you would like to have a good showing when you go to see people when you play football.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
If you're dancing, when people first see you dance, you want them to think, oh wow, that's dope. Do you know what I mean?
Totally.
There is nothing wrong with wanting to make a good first impression.
Are you like kind of saying like when people come to us and say like it's so nice to meet you, I'm a subscriber or something
yeah.
like that,
Yeah, go on, keep going, man.
or something like that? Do you mean that or?
Yeah, like anything, literally,
Just wanna
sweetheart.
be looking good or like not acting up or anything.
Sorry guys, Daddy obviously just had to run off there because Rue was around the corner, wasn't he?
Yeah, by himself. And there's a car coming.
Don't worry, it's all okay. He's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But it's just Harper actually alerted. She just shouted, and sometimes it's not actually. He was actually being very good. He wasn't even in the road. He was on the pavement. He was doing exactly what he should have been doing. But yeah, it's just one of those ones you've got to double check very quickly, just in case.
Yeah, because like what I was saying was like you don't want to just arrive at a show in like some holy top and some ripped, like literally ripped open dream. You don't want to be looking like that. You have to like put yourself together and practice, and then you go on stage and they're like, wow, sick. So,
Well, like with what Hallie was saying, when we go out, when we like to meet a subscriber or whatnot, when we're out, or whoever it is we might be meeting, sorry subscriber, I don't like saying that, one of the Grimwade Gang, or whoever it is we might be meeting, what we practice obviously, and what we show you on here is, you know, what we do in real life. And when we go places, we like to make sure our hair is done properly, we like to make sure our lips are calm because they're not all dry out, and just present yourself well, because I think that is important in making a good impression, you know. And it's not to say that we are putting too much importance on your 2-second stubber, on your outward appearance. It is important, but again, you know, if you've been here for a little while, Grimwade Family Channel, it's what, thank you, it's how you are on the inside that is the most important. But sometimes your outward appearance will give you a way into maybe a certain arena, or it will just help you be able to make good impressions to start like conversations with people and stuff like that. Sorry, Hosanna, Harper was actually going to say something.
Mummy, I'm thirsty.
Oh, you're thirsty, your water's inside. You can, thank you, Hosanna. Thank you so much. So, I mean, like, bringing it back to my husband, because I like to bring it back to my husband because he looks so fine.
Thank you, sweetie.
It is very, very good for people, I reckon, to not only focus on like, oh, the girls have got to look all nice. It is important for a man to look nice as well. And Tim and I always said from when we first got together that over the course of time, over the years that we'll be together, we must be honest with each other about what we think about stuff. And we had this conversation the other day, actually, that, is it okay if I say the conversation here? I'm sure it is.
Yeah, of course.
Basically, like, if there's something that we felt was a bit about each other, we need to say. And I remember when we first got married, Tim wasn't really up on keeping his hair cut, like, and kept.
Like, I used to wear a lot of hats.
He used to wear a lot of hats, but obviously when he's at home with me and he ain't got the hat on, his hair just sometimes used to be anyway. And I think it got to the point where I was like, babe, you've got to like do your have your hair cut like at least every 2 weeks or something. And I think he'd first started growing it when we got married, because I remember on our wedding day your hair was kind of spiky. And I don't know, did it feel a bit of a way for you when I first said that to you, babe? I don't know.
Yeah, to be fair, when you first told me, like you need to keep this in check or whatever, I was like, oh, my heart. Like, because that's what happens. If people are honest, you know, first time you get checked, you're a bit like, oh, man, do you know what I mean? But, you know, the more and more you realise that person is definitely not out for your downfall or anything like that, you know, you realise they want your better. Do you know what I mean? They want you to improve, to progress.
Yeah.
So, and as soon as you get that in your head and you lock it in, then it's fine. And I know through our track record, Ella and I, that it's always love. Like, and she will sacrifice anything for me.
Definitely so.
So and from that, you know, I can't take offence at, you know, small things like that. Do you know what I mean? You just say, okay, babe, you like my haircut? I'll go more regularly, no problem. Do you know what I mean? And now I've grown to love my haircut. Do you know what I mean? So it just goes to show, and I think that's one of the beauties that come from marriage, like learning things that from an outside looking in, how it looks different from inside looking out. And you don't, when you're the inside guy looking out, you don't always notice everything. Do you know what I mean? Like, even if you look at your human body, I look straight forward. I don't see my lips, my mouth, my nose, my ears. I don't see that. I can see my hands and stuff, but I got my Cody, my, you know what I mean, my right hand girl, and that helps. Do you know what I mean? It helps me be as good as I can possibly be. You know?
Of course.
Cool, guys. Well, I think we're gonna.
She's trying to grab my drink.
I think we're going to leave the Grimwade Gang here. But as usual, we love you so much. You make the Grimwade family channel possible. So thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do that. Yeah, and we will see you very soon. Yeah, hit that like button. Cool, man. God bless.
Bye. I want one. Bye.
Bring it on, prove me